Solid damage, solid poise. That was more me having to get used to like a slow weapon on him. But still very doable. Thank you for the clappies. Appreciate it. Alright, we're gonna go fight Putrescent, and I'm hoping that we just kind of melt him. I would love to see Putrescent just melt. You could throw a lie on it. It would melt fairly quickly. That's a good one, Adva. Or maybe you could pour like salt on him. He's kind of like a slug, isn't he? He's like a big slug thing. Maybe he's made out of holy water? I don't think he'd be made out of holy water. He's weak to holy. If anything, he's made out of the opposite of holy water. Yeah, heathen water. There you go. Monster energy drink. Starver's still good in the DLC? Yeah, you're not going to get much better than Starfist for an overall pretty good weapon. Essentially, if you want the game to be a little bit easy mode, just go with Starfist. A lot of people do it. Celsius is better than Monster? I've never heard of Celsius. Just don't like the boss. That's fair. I don't really like him either. He, like I voiced this opinion already. He doesn't really deserve a Remembrance comparatively. Everyone else is pretty cool. But he's just kind of, I don't know, lame. He feels like more of a boss in front of Remembrance boss. Tastes better, low calorie. Only energy drink that doesn't have that taste. Oh, that, like, what do they put in all of them? Like taurine or something? That, like, tang? takes long to get down to him. Your buffs run out. How many buffs are you doing? Because you do have a little bit of time before he actually like shows up to buff a bit. Starbucks triple shot espresso. Ooh, that's a good one actually. Those taste good too. Golden Vow, Flame Grant, and the Physic. You could do the Physic before you like fall down, because the Physic will probably last like 3 minutes or so, depending on what you're using. And then you could do the other two when you fall on like down to the ground, since they're shorter length. Charge attack and strength. Yeah, those would last for like 3 minutes. So you've got plenty of time for those. Three minutes? Yeah, like a lot of the physic tiers, especially from base game, they're about 3 minutes. Some are 5 minutes. I think deflecting hard tier is a 5-minute one. And then some physics only last like 30 seconds. Jeez, okay. Ooh, there's a gamp up, chat. Will we kill Putrescent under 2 minutes? Will that whole fight last 2 minutes? Or the winning attempt, I guess. Do you think we can do it under 2 minutes? We got plenty of damage, and he's weak to Holy. Ooh. Well, that gets rid of that problem. Poor Misbegotten. Keep in mind we do have a slow weapon, so I can only attack him so often. And he does like to run away a lot. Whew. Bro, the skeleton's like really trying to kill us. Yeah, we're good. Sorry if that was a little bit like dizzying. I needed to make sure he wasn't about to hit us. Cool. Advar, are you okay? Okay, the time for the fight will start when the music starts. Because I could just stand here all day and he won't show up on the first attempt. As soon as we start hearing the music. Okay, now. It's basically a phase 2. There we go. Jeez. He's dead. Shh. I don't know if that was 2 minutes or not. Thank you for the clappies and GG's. 115. Pay out the believers. Okay, let's converse with Miss Trina over here. Hello, Trina. Next boss to do. Let's get Metter out of the way next. We have to do both of the ruins. Unclappy? The hell? It's just a still frame. How do you do the St. Trina's thingy? It's for Theolier's quest. So we can have him in the fight later with Letta. This weapon we wouldn't really need, like, the extra help. Or even when we were doing night sorceries, we wouldn't necessarily need the extra help. But because we're doing it for, like, some of the shittier runs, may as well keep it consistent, you know? My first playthrough of the DLC, I had the whole enchilada. I had the all five people. But I did do Ansposh's and the Olier's quest. So we had the full 5v3. You had 3? Well, who are your 3? Was it Hornsent, Letta, and Dane? Yeah, I want to say that's enough. Yeah, let's do Metter. Didn't do any quests. Yeah, then you would get Hornsent. Yeah, Natan's always on your side if you don't do Theolier and Ansposh. He's not bad either. He does have like 2 Reduvias, so he's got some speed. If you like get him in the fight and he can aggro onto Dane, he can kind of hold his own against Dane. He doesn't do too well against Letta though. In very extended periods. Just because she's got like better reach. Yeah, Horn Scent, Freya, Moore, Letta, Dane. That'd be the 5, and then you got your 3. Welcome in, Shadow. Hope you're having a good day. If you like, we can pretend you didn't say anything, and then you can try again. You have so many weapons, but you only have PCR left. Is there any that you're gravitating towards the most? Yeah, you get like 1 Mogwin person, I guess. Wish you had more bosses left. I'm still mostly sad about, whose weapon was it? Freya's weapon. Because I like curved greatswords a lot. And she gives you a nice, like, smithing curved greatsword, but sadly, you just get it at literally the end of the DLC. Okay, we need to do this one. I didn't do it earlier. Great day, but either your pinky or ring finger has been as fat as a revered ash drop, dropping Inquisitor. It's interrupted so many of your completely coherent ramblings. Gotcha, Shadow. It just happens some days. I feel you. On the bright side, you're in the right chat. We've got plenty of people who can't type. And these are your people. You could invert your keyboard. Invert? How so? You have tiny hands and fat fingers. Were you ever called like sausage fingers? Okay, good to know. Most of that I actually didn't run off to the side. But right at the end there, I went off to the side and then tried to, like, hide myself. Seems like that also worked. Ow. There we go. Matter, I think we should have plenty of time to do, or just enough time to do charge attacks. So I'll keep the talismans and stuff the same.
The conceit is then the answer never was Marika, and this known, and we have. He knew that his
Something something lore, something something. Something something America, more lore. Okay. Oh, but you know what? Maybe we could do Blade of Mercy. What if we went real bold with it and just tried to get damage? Oh, that puts me at medium. Have a good eep, Sinus. Thanks for being here. Appreciate you. Get the good eeps. Yeah, this weighs just enough to make me medium load. Let's see if we'll deal with it. That's max damage, I think. Let's also see how Anna does against the Ashavor here. Should be able to run all the way up to her. Damn, that cuts out a lot faster than I thought it would. Not bad. Oh, the Trina cutscene. She has the shield thing going for her. Granted, we could still, like, break her stamina, but yeah, the shield thing. It's a bit much. Huh. All right. follow-ups does this have? I thought it was just the one follow-up, but maybe there's more? Hold on. You get the one, and then double, and then another one? Okay, so it's 3 total. I do like their armor set, yeah. It's weird that you just get it at some, like, random jail. But at least you can obtain it. I think some people would have been mad if you just weren't able to get it. Don't you get it after you kill her? After met her? No, you get the armor... I remember getting it from a jail. Ooh. That guard counter, though. Alright, we're just gonna do the kick. It's a random? What is random? Yeah, with the shaman jar. It is very random. I remember getting the armor before ever stepping foot anywhere over here. So the armor just looked pretty cool, and then you like get over here and it's like, oh, that's the armor that I picked up. The intense battle music for climbing a ladder. Waiting. Bye, Anna. I do think it's very cool that you can get the spirit summons for her too. And then like add the sister to the summons. That's probably one of the coolest things that they've added. Good reward for exploring. Which there's not a lot of in the DLC, sadly. Literally all of Abyssal Woods. Longest DLC bingo square out there. Yeah, for good reason. It's literally just all the way out there. Don't do the laser yet. Give me a chance. Let's go. She's dead. Nice. I think we staggered her at a really good point in that phase too. Before she tried doing the laser. Neat. Who are we fighting next? I guess Lion. Let's do Lion and then we'll do Abyssal Woods. And then we just got Mesmer and Romina, besides Consort. I'll talk to these dudes.
But now I'm hardy. You kindly make the fog and folly. Once I challenged, I knew not. I believed that I could not have Mikola the cure. There is nothing. I am.
Alright, cool. How is it going, more?
Together, even if so. I don't. Our much she did. We must weep.
Yep, just be sad for forever. Okay, bye, more. Never knew about giving Jolon the iris, let alone Anna Puppet's existence. Having done a bunch of stuff unlocks the options to just steal her soul. Yeah. It's, somehow the most involved. Or feels like the most involved, you know? Out of random. Excuse me. Ladder made you think that it'd be awesome if there were some secret different tiers of weight capacity in the distance you slide down a ladder. Oh, that'd be kind of cool. Though I do feel like the way that weight works in this game, it's already doing a lot, you know? That would maybe overcomplicate it. No, I don't think it's a dumb thought. I just think it would be a little bit much for this game. With how it works currently. Do you redeem something now? You mean when Scoopy shows up on the screen? Is that what you're talking about, Vladdy? You just do exclamation point Scoopy. And if you do it within enough time, she'll give you some points. For free. Yeah, it won't work now. She's like long gone. But that exact thing whenever she shows up on your screen. Sly way to know if anyone's paying attention. True. It's also just a fun mini game. Lion, I think we'll do this. And the charge attack. It's also a good way to tell if you're delayed, yeah. Granted, you could just kind of check your delay by sending a message and then checking the on-screen chat. Excuse me. Excuse me, sir. I'm just going to this boss fight. Oh, big stagger. Nice and edge. Bro, this weapon fucking slaps. Well, I guess it's time for Jory. Ugh. Nope, not you. You. We'll kill Hornsent on the way too, because that's just convenient. Just me and the homie going for a walk. We're chilling. Having a good time. Reminiscing about the past. Maybe looking to the future. And then we go our separate ways. I'll be right there, Letta. Just give me a second to do this and another buff.
I can no longer trust your words.
I knew this day would come. The nature of your kind, I am certain, will always show itself. Given time, interfere not with my business. Zealot.
What a surprise that you should join me. Now go and make yourself useful.
Neat.
Mother.
on. One more set. We did it. There should be extra damage for the spikiness of the seeds. That would kind of make sense. You would never say something inane. Sure. Definitely not that message where you like inverted your keyboard earlier. Rip the sheep. Ever had mutton? Yes. Very good mutton too. You opened Discord and got jump scared by a picture of someone you thought was your brother. It was Domo. Damn, bro, what are you trying to say about Domo? What does this imply? He looks Mediterranean. Okay, I could see it. I could see it. He's not, but I could see it. Especially when he's got like the stash goatee thing going on. Alright, the section that I can't see shit. Nope. Nope. We'll try that again. The Ash of War is a flashlight. How good would that be, actually? Ah, I see. There we go. Oh, what? Damn. That looked like it. I think I went too angled. Let's use the runes as a flashlight. 5 head. Should be it. There we go. And the last one I went a little bit too angled. So I didn't actually stick to the wall. This seems fine. Yeah, we'll get the benefit out of all of these. Bigger damage. Big damn. Hi, Jory. You thought. Okay, neat. And now we do the running. Yippee, the running. We got... Did I miss a boss? 5, 10, 12, and then plus Bayle. We should be at 13. I missed counting somebody. Oh, meta, right. Let's return to our back and forthness. Just because it's fun. We haven't talked to Ronnie yet. And the other Loretta, the fake one, still around. But we could at least do a moose in the meantime. Moon Grace is near... I'm near Midsummer Lady Windmill Village? No. Kind of, but no. Welcome in, Kit Kat. Hope you're having a good day. Hope it's going well. Hope you're doing well. Is there something that you wanted me to grab from the Windmill Village? Yo, Golden, welcome back. Hope you're having a good day. Hope it's been going well. Back for a week and a half. Hope everything's been well. Yeah, everything's been nice and well. Glad to see you. Oh, right, the sunflower mask thingy. I see what you mean. Yeah, at the end of one of those bridges. We could do it for the trip. Let's see, for Moose. Moose, I think charge attack would be good. And maybe this. Soldier console, no one's hiring. Watching animals for a week and a half, which is why you have Wi-Fi. Oh, I see. Well, I hope you're having a good time with it, at least. Between the moments of not good times, I guess. Grab this. Is this a first playthrough? No, it is not a first playthrough. Actually, wait, no, yes. Yes, it is a first playthrough. It's our first time playing ever. 50-50 whether it's going to be good or not. Sorry to hear, Golden. It is really good to see you, though. Do you have any potential, like, plans or goals or anything that you're trying to work towards? Anything trying to keep your spirits high, etc.? Ow. Rude of you, sir. Well, it's nice to have you here. It's nice to have you here. Regardless. I don't know if you ever got the chance to watch the crossbow run that you had requested. I ended up liking that one a lot. It was actually a very fun run. Hello, Moose. Oh, I unequipped my seal. Whoops. Big damn. Come on, give me the jump. Give me the big jump. Ah, he's gonna heal. There you are. Come here. Nope. Cool. He is nice and dead. Let's go back to the DLC. The secret is cheating. Yep, we're definitely just cheating. Who the hell were we fighting? We did... Jory, right. Alright, back to this. Are you gonna turn this way? Which way are you turning? I mean, it's confusing me. Okay, there we go. Oh, but yeah, Kit Kat, we have plenty of stats. We've got 80 into faith. This scales mostly with faith. We got some strength. So we're basically gas-like cannon. Glass cannon, there we go. I could say that word. Wait for the dudes. Yeah, we should be fine. I'll take the long way just so I don't have to go through any memes. Terrifier is so gory? What's Terrifier? Can you ring their bells with range attacks or only body? You know what? Good question. No clue. I wonder if you could toss like a kukri. Maybe. We're already past all of them, but using kukri as distraction would be kind of cool. Yeah, or like an arrow or something. A slasher movie? Oh. Is it like older, newer, etc.? I don't remember the last time I watched like a good horror movie / slasher movie. First one is older, watching the second one, which is newer. So far it's been decent, you'd say? Okay, interesting. Your friend who's terrified of clowns will watch it every year. I mean, that's part of, like, the spirit, I guess. The spirit of Halloween, but still, like, the spirit. For the holiday. Why not? It's like watching horrible Christmas movies just because it's Christmas. Or an ugly sweater, which is like now mainstream. Like that one Christmas movie that everyone says isn't a Christmas movie. Which one is that? That's Die Hard, isn't it? Because it happens during Christmas. E.T.'s the best Halloween movie. Damn, I can't remember the last time I watched E.T., actually. I may have only seen that movie once. As a wee lad. But I do remember going to the E.T. ride at, like, Disney World. We're coming, Ninja. We're on the way. Napoleon Dynamite, easily top 10. That one's basically a classic, especially for, like, our generation. That almost killed me. We're fine though. Ah! Also sketchy. We made it. Okay, for Midra. I think fuck it, we all will just use the same thing. It'll be fine, surely. Hi, Midra. It's me. We have arrived. Let's try the Ash of War on him.
The depths of your foolishness!
Yep, that works. Ooh, good damage. Oh. Wait for the stamina. Cool. He's nice and veg. That's Midra down. It's... Sure. Actually, hold on. Put that to 50, and then let's do a little bit of stamina. Okay, that's Midra done. So that's basically this whole, like, portion of map just done with. I think it's time for Mesmer, chat. Who's ready for Mesmer? If I could figure out the grace. There it is. Mesmer, and then Romina, and then basically DLC's done. We should do some pretty good damage to him in the phase 2. He goes to 0 holy resistance in the phase 2. Where's copy pasta person? She had a surgery yesterday, so she wasn't feeling too good today. She went to eat a little bit early. We'll still watch the cutscenes in honor of Say, though. Behold, chat. Cinemesmer. It's him, the man.
Mongrel intruder.
It's him.
That tarnished, it seemeth.
Hey, yo, it's Seamuth.
Mother, wouldst thou truly lordship sanction in one so bereft of light? Yet, my purpose standeth unchanged. Those stripped of the grace of gold shall all meet death. In the embrace of Mesmer's flame.
I could not see him for a solid second there. Hey.
Of gold shall all meet death. In the embrace of Mesmer's flame.
Dude, the sunflower's in the sky. I can't see him. I'm like trying to look over to the side. Okay, prepare your guys. Phase 2.
I will not suffer.
You will not suffer.
A lord devoid of light.
Well, JK, he's about to suffer now. He lied.
No, mother. Forgive me.
We hate you, America. Mesmer, no, don't do it. No. Rip. The noise. Oh, he's angry. He's big Madge.
Soon tarnished. Wilt thou be taken in the jaws of the abyssal serpent, shorn of light?
Extremely angry. Good night, sweet prince.
A curse upon thee.
Cool, he's dead. Shh. That's Mesmer done. I guess it's time for... Is it just Romina? Yes. God, where is the Grace? This weapon is cheating. This weapon does really good damage. Like, just regardless. Yeah, let's go talk to the homie Ansposh. The mans. Get away from me, you little gremlin. Damn, that jump took me nowhere. This man just like sliced me in half in midair. Get away from me.
But there was one so.
Something lore. Something more lore. Something even more lore.
I'm afraid one thing you have given, but I can. I am a walk. Cursed. I could spend.
Alright, cool. That should be it. Off to Romina. Although, who could we fight in base game? I think we're kind of going back and forth. We could get to Estelle. Let's do duo. Which means let's go talk to Kale.
That you're not then wine. I am Khan. Goodbye.
Thank you.
Nice.
Yeah, 9 pot should be fine. Hello, Melina. We killed your brother. She does not care. Ayo, who up cardinal sinning? Where are my cardinal sinners at? Now's your time to rise. Please rise. Please show your hands. Let yourself be known to the world. This is your moment. Good job, sinners. I'm proud of you. Duo, I think I'll just change out the green turtle. We may not need the green turtle as much. And I could change that for like Blade of Mercy. Yumpo here. Hopefully this guy does not freak out at us. He doesn't. Cool. Excuse me. I'm gonna need to change my flasks over. That's what I need to do. I need some blues. Well done, Golden. Things are looking up already. Yeah, we definitely need more blue flask. In fact, what I'll also do... to charge attacks. That should be plenty. Okay, nice. We got the 2-for-1 special. I like it. Cool. Yo, holy shit. Banjo. Welcome in, Banjo and Raiders. Who do we get next? I want to say we get Bigums. Hope you're doing well. Hope your stream went well, etc. I know all the emotes. Sun, Mr. Golden Sun, please shine down on me. Because you wouldn't like to not put on icky sticky sunscreen. That feels weird all over. And it would be better suited if I just stayed inside. Oh, you're doing some routing. Nice. I'm glad to hear that all that is going nicely. We're just doing the Shadow Colossal Weapon, or Scatter Tree Colossal Weapon. It's very nice. It's very heavy damage, even though it's got holy damage on it. I haven't felt like anything was lacking at all so far. We've just been kind of clearing through bosses. Big Jank very Malka for the run. Are there any other like major issues that you're seeing, or is it mainly just that? Can't make the numbers nice again. And I guess just keep putting it to strength. Don't know what else we would level. Fellow keyboard and mouse gamer, indeed. I do not even own a controller. Though, I do have to get a controller because I promised chat a first controller run at some point. I really looked at him tonight. Heard that Ligarius is a problem with jank too. It's always jank, isn't it? Well, you're a very smart person, so I'm sure you've got that in the bag at some point. That being said, if for some reason you have to do some really ridiculous, like, setup or something, I would love to see it. I would hate being the person, like, you know, coming up with some strange setup, but I love seeing it, you know? Recommend the Xbox style controller. Yeah, I was planning on getting an Xbox controller for that controller run that I owe you guys. We'll do a couple runs with controllers too, since it's just a foreign thing for me. But I was thinking the Xbox one. I feel like I've heard better things about the Xbox controller overall. I am not making it. Oh, I made it. We do the yump and a yump. Another yump. Sprint a bit. Yump to the right. Always in the bag. Are there any bosses that you're like looking forward to specifically, Banjo? Also, if you have to like raid and run or take care of yourself, get food, whatever, please do. We do stand taking care of ourselves. Grab the grace. Do we want to change anything? I did change over to the charge attack in the physic. That's probably fine. I don't think going back to the holy damage tier for Malekith is a smart idea. Hi DTS. Leave me alone, please. Alright, cool. Look, chat, it's Big Doggo. He's so big and doggo.
Thou who approacheth
Hello.
destined death, I will not have it stolen from me again.
Oh, sure. Come back. Sure. I was a little bit too close on that one, I guess. And he's dead. Shh. Goodbye, Malekith. You were a good doggo. There's no need to aura farm the puppy. No, I realized in phase 1 that we were on medium load there. I don't like the fight with medium load, so I just had to take off the shield. We made it through phase 1 though. This section's pretty fast. We'll do Romina after we do Godfrey. Yeah, let's do Gideon and all that right now. Get Mr. Gideon out of the way. And maybe get down to the sewers too. Because I believe this run our way into Deep Roots. We switch it every time. We did Gargs last time, so this time it'll be Moog. Sewer Moog. Where am I going? This way. I'm not gonna lie, I know that I knew the back step wouldn't, like he wouldn't hit me there, because that's all you need is just one back step. The running in, though, I wasn't sure if he would hit me. I just figured, fuck it, we ball. And you know what? It worked. Been some crazy wind in South Island, New Zealand. Giant trees keep getting blown over, including your neighbor's tree. Damn. Stay safe, Jim. That sounds ridiculous. Where I'm at, we get hurricanes every so often, and yeah. There's not necessarily like I'm not in a place with palm trees, but we do get the hurricanes, and then like we have family in places with palm trees. They send us videos every so often with the palm trees just like horizontal. Let's see, Gideon, what should we do for him? I maybe could have changed the physic, oh well. Let's keep the stamina regen, because we're gonna have to chase this dude. And no, actually, I guess we'll just keep this on. Alright, we're just hoping that we do a lot of damage here.
Stand before the Elden Ring, to become Elden Lord. What a sad state of affairs. I commend your spirit, but alas,
Holy damage.
she'll take the throne.
Okay, stay still.
That we
Let's go. Get wrecked. Dude, that one, like, charge attack did half of his HP.
not even you. A man cannot kill.
I'm not going to disagree with that. I'm not going to complain at all. Let's go, Sunflower Colossal. Palm trees aren't real. The pictures of them doesn't look like palms, and they're bigger than palms. Do you mean bonsai trees? No, like palm trees. Unless they're like classified by something else. I don't know. I'm not a tree expert. Do I look like a tree expert to you? Nope, not you. Don't know what it looked like. You look like a bee. Thank you, Hadva. We do actually look like a bee. Godfrey, let's just keep the same set of things. I think it'll be fine. Nothing could possibly go wrong ever. Surely. How's it going, buddy? I'll take that riposte, sure. Let's get away from the wall. There we go. Cool, Mr. Horaloo is down. Not a bad fight. Okay, now we get to go do Romina. We sidetracked pretty hard there. Ooh, we're like 3k from a level. Ah, it'll be fine. Back to here. Did we talk to Onsposh? We did talk to Onsposh. I think we're just heading out. We didn't talk to Theolier, that's who. Put a pic in the Discord of a really big tree being uprooted. Ooh. Dude, I had one of my uncles actually, he had a like smaller tree in his front lawn get struck by lightning. He said he could feel the like electricity in the air and everything. And he's just kind of freaked out every time it rains now. Like poor man, but I understand it fully. Are you liking Big Flower so far? It's really, really good. Really fun. It feels pretty fast. You know, like for a Colossal weapon, I think it's the Charge R2 animation being that vertical one. Very good animation. That's so cool. Bet the tree looks super cool. So basically what happened, he like showed us pictures. Essentially all the bark came off of the tree. It's like the tree exploded and all the bark just came off of the tree. I've never seen anything like that before. Personally. Get away from me. Okay, so if we do like a charge attack on horseback, we should flip him up in the air. Get flipped. And now we run because he's extra angry. Run. Not catching us today. But yes, I'm very, very impressed with this weapon. At no point at all did this feel weak or weird to use. For faster bosses, slower bosses, it's just been working. Also, considering that it scales mostly off of faith, like it's got a B in faith, you could slot this in with some incans pretty well. For range things. Good for a build. Ramina's got some weird hitboxes is all you're gonna say. Yeah, I agree. I don't know if you guys have seen, like, shoot, I always forget the name of the channel, but there's a dude who does, like, the hitbox analysis videos, and also, like, the frame data and all that stuff for some moves. Like, he did it for Waterfowl, for base game, and he did it for DLC. He showed her roll, like, the hitboxes slowed down, and there's, like, a whole section of her body that's just, like, at a perpendicular angle for no reason. While she's doing the roll.
Thank you.
Woo.
Yo, Bradley, thank you for the resub, homie. I hope you're getting your money's worth at the channel. Hope you're having a good day. And woo right back at you. Wahoo, even. Any wahoos? With the cute kitty? Oh, I always forget that Pup has a wahoo, too. Wahoo. How's the pretty flower weapon been treating me? I was just saying it all. It's been very solid. I don't remember the last weapon we had that was like this solid just right out of the box, you know? Granted, we've also been doing some weird runs lately. But as far as just weapon goes, real good. Excuse me. Let's see, for Romina, let's just keep the same thing and see what happens. Because fuck it, we ball. True, this may have gotten a little overshadowed by Bloodfiend's arm being crazy as it is. It's still good though. Sure, I didn't want that riposte. Nobody ever wants that riposte, no. Not I. She's like one hit away from phase 2. Phase 2, let's go. This seems safe to me. Sure. Do we get it this time? We do. Look at us go. And she's a little cool. Goodbye, Romina. You deserved a cutscene, because you are required. Neat. Okay, that's everybody in DLC, except for Consort, of course. We may as well send it at Consort. I kind of like doing that. Let's just talk to the Olie first. Hello.
The town lady let us know the town. My name is I too. Oh, are you not affected? If St. Tree would kind for falling. The problem is I would suck. She
literally almost died before phase 2 transition one time? That sounds weird.
Oh heavens, what you deserve. I will make the to the southern. To the southern.
It is very arbitrary, though. I don't know if I like it so much with something that's so, like, instant onset cancer. You know? But they were basically fine with doing that for her and, like, Metter's laser move. Okay, he should leave. We told him about Trina. We did the first half of the thing already. Yep, here he is. Hey, buddy. Hey, we know what she said. You can stop simping now. Buddy? Bud? Bro? Okay, there we go.
You mustn't treat it must be why would you if you should I won't be I cannot.
Okay, we try to tell him the truth. He's lost in the sauce. He's angry. We go back. Now we have to fight him.
I will never forgive you. For your trespass you will know my poison.
I like that I just... Okay. You almost had me, buddy. Cool, now we just do it a little bit more. Yump over you. Cutscene that throws back to Gaping Dragon. Yeah, that'd be kind of cool, actually. That'd be a really neat throwback. And also a cutscene. Like, I can also understand the argument of, let's say, Bayle needing a cutscene or Rolana needing a cutscene. But Romina is required. And she's the only one without a cutscene. It seems a little weird.
I was no weak as I suppose. Tell me, assuming what did could it please in my
Alright, cool. He's on the team. Onsposh is on the team. To Anarielum, yippee, we all love that place. Right? Anybody? Does she even have lore? Is there backstory to her? Yes? Question mark? You're talking to the wrong person if you're asking about lore. But, yes? I'm sure there's some lore somewhere in there. Like, there's bound to be a rock you could pick up off the ground that has a description about her. You know? Mr. Burge. Good day to you. Yeah, it does feel very random. In fact, it feels so... yeah, it's like so random. I didn't realize that she was required. Like, it just didn't hit me. I wasn't really paying attention to who needed to be required my first playthrough. And then when somebody, like, actually said, yeah, you just need Mesmer and Romina to get to Consort. It seems so off, right? Mesmer for sure. But then Romina? She's just this random lady in a church? And the tree happens to be there? Unmarked, except for saying a line, and then you have to extrapolate from that what Miyazaki might have meant. Oh, I see. One of those things. Hello, Mr. Lightning Guy. Please don't kill me. Ah, no, I messed up the quit out. No. For shame. Oh, there goes that Trina cutscene. Hi, Trina. Stumbled upon her by accident. Your first playthrough was just running around. Yeah, that's fair too. I, for a lot of the first playthrough, really wanted to get to this green section. Just because, like, you see it from the beginning of the DLC, right? And it looks like a safe haven kind of vibe. Or very holy kind of vibe. It's not safe at all. It's horrible. But I know for a fact a lot of my first playthrough, I was really trying to get to Rao. Welcome in, OG Bunny Wizard. Good username. Hope you're having a good day. Hope it's going well. I appreciate the late raid message. Okay, the dudes were kind of mean on that one. They were just like tossing waves everywhere. Mayhaps they'll be a little bit nicer. Sure, that works. Let's try not to mess up the quit out on the other part. And hopefully this guy does not shoot us. Have a good night, Carne. Thanks for being here. Appreciate you. There we go. We made it. Well, we at least opened the door, but we made it. Let me in. Let me in. Ooh. That looked like it could have timed perfectly to just, like, kill us. Okay, now for the bird section. I hate this. We shall hope and pray. Run! That worked a little smoother than I thought it would. Let's not question it. How's it going, Frost Guy? I have no beef with you. I'm just passing through. And they really just, like, had no care for the player at all on this whole section. This whole dungeon. I think I need to crouch there. keep trying to like run past and then, you know, angle the statue in a certain way, but I think I just need to crouch. Now we just gotta wait a little bit. Waiting. Should be good. Yep. He has no clue. Okay, well, we can try here. Let's see how the Ash of War does on Dane. Only issue is he's got a very fast weapon versus mine being slow, and the Ash is pretty slow too, so we have to time it well. Let me check the physic too, actually. Physic. Honestly, let's go with stamina. Yeah. Stamina there. We'll keep these things as is. Oh boy, it's Letta. She's monologuing, run. Cool, some of the homies. You know what, maybe we won't use the Ash of War. By the time I do, like, Howl and stuff, it may be a little bit late.
Don't you dare approach Mikula the Kind.
Actually, no, we have time.
And dryly Dane will never allow this.
Ooh, that was my own bad. I rolled thinking that I would go off to the side. That like early roll that I did, but it ended up going backwards. Okay, good damage on the Ash of War. Almost like a half HP thing. It's just concerning when I do the follow-up. He's still kind of just standing there as if he could attack. And we are a piece of paper. Welcome in, Marcos. Hope you're having a good day. Hope it's going well.
Don't you dare approach Mikula the Kind. Needle Knight Ledder and Dryly Dane will never allow this.
Okay, we got an instant summon on Letta. Just because of the Ash of War, all 3 follows. That's fine. We're gonna wait this out. Just wait for the homies to show up. The Onsplash, help. Stop monologuing. Help. Hit him. Nice.
For the dignity of my lord and master Mo.
I am here to serve Centuria evermore.
I can't fathom this picture. After knowing kind Mikula, what names led to your lord?
Whew.
Lady Leda, your suspicions were dead on.
He's so fast.
In the end, I could not bury the memories of our smoke and our
Okay, nice. You got her, lads. It's just her. I don't want to get in there and get swung at. I'm gonna be real.
I seem to have made a poor judgment about you, or perhaps Centrina.
Mess her up.
It appears that our interests
Ooh, the bleed proc, hell yeah.
balm upon my
We did it.
soul that we do not meet today as enemies.
The dream team, yippee.
My blade. Watch closely.
Alright, cool. It's time for Consort. This should be pretty decent on Consort's phase 1. He doesn't have a lot of holy resistance, at least on the phase 1, and then phase 2 he's just... I mean, he just turns into a tank. But that's fine. Who's left? Some bosses in the base game. We've been doing a bit of both, like base game and DLC. We've been going back and forth. Let's see, we've got Estelle, Fortisax, Plassey, Melania, Radigan, and Rykard. But everybody in the DLC is done except for, well, Consort here right now. Let me actually grab the Grace. Hold on. Cool. Should be good. Oh, wait. Physic-wise. Stamina. Yeah, we could do max stamina in the physic. That's fine. We don't need charge attack. This is very useful. Definitely keeping that. And then I'm not sure if we're really going to get the stagger on him. He gets a little weird. I don't know if we're really doing charge attacks on him either. I'll keep this around. No, Millennia, we'll just save her for second to last, as per usual. Oh god, my eyes. Hi, Consort. Hella good damage. Sure, just a little crouch drop, why not? Ooh. I almost royally messed up that whole dodge. But we seem fine. Ooh, the stagger? Hell yeah. I'll take that. I gotta run. Run. Run and duck and hide and cover, chat. Run. Run away. Do we get the nuke? Nuke indeed. Run. Just keep running. Well, rip. Rip the hit list, but at least first try. We got, I think, let me see. I dodged a little bit too early and did not go far enough to the right on 2 of those. Yeah, at least no dodge. That could have been a hit list. Let's see, that's consort dodge. Lookman's Furious, thank you for the GG. And the clappies, peeps. Hope you're having a good day. Okay, double check. Did I forget that anybody existed in the DLC? No. They're all dead. Bayle's dead. So it's just the base game. Let's do... We still have to fight Loretta so we could talk to Ronnie and do setup for Fortis X and stuff. But let's do Plassey real quick. A hit counter, not a death counter, because you don't die enough for that. I die, maybe not to bosses as much, but I die to stupid shit when we're running around. Way more. Have you fought Moose yet? Yeah, Moose died already. He was like a 3-shot. I'm exaggerating on that, but he definitely died very fast. Excuse me. For Plassey, I probably could have done charge attack in the physic. Stamina's good too. He does a lot of running, so we have to do a lot of running. It's just a lot of running. Total boss deaths so far in this run, 14. Non-boss deaths, 12, yeah. What boss did we die to? We died to... who did we die to? We died immediately to Bayle, I think. And then ADM, we were trying the Ash of War. Died a few times to him. Can't remember who else. Hi, Plassey. Oh, rip the poise. I needed to run behind him there. Or actually over to the other side where he wasn't facing. That's my bad. ADM the most, yeah. ADM the most. I don't quite have enough stamina to just do charge attacks at the beginning when he's doing the lightning. But we can at least keep up the poise, I think. As long as he doesn't jump away. The jump away really ruins it. If we don't get the stagger though, that's also fine. As long as we're doing damage. Let's try this again and not be so greedy. Big swipies. How'd that miss? Nice. What is this dude? Goodbye, Plassy. There he goes into the great beyond. Oh, there he goes again. Into the great beyond. Give me the big swipies. Perfect. Damn, I must have been so close to a stagger there. Run! He's lasering. Okay, what's the plan? Do you run away? Teleport. Oh, okay. Sure. Do you stay there or do you teleport? stay there, okay. Okay, nice. Lassie's down. That's everything there done. Let's go fight Blue Loretta. So we can actually progress the rest of this. He thought he was him. Turns out he's not. Dude, I hate that he just runs away. Him and Fire Giant. Fire Giant's whole second phase is him just rolling away. And then, of course, they'll get anybody started on Elden East. Excuse me, pardon me. Once he got used to that with Fire Giant, he became a much easier fight. Definitely has some easy reads, it's just scary at first. Yeah, he's really not a difficult boss. My issue with him is that he just becomes an unfun boss. You know? Like, you know exactly what he's doing, you know what's going to happen. It just becomes a little tedious versus calculated, if that makes sense. Like Godfrey, for instance, you know what he's going to do. He doesn't have the most complex moveset out there in the world, but it still creates for a fun fight with the pacing. Yeah, more annoyance, for sure. The hard part is, like, if you have low damage with his high HP, it can seem difficult to basically play it perfectly for that long. Welcome in, iFrame. I hope you're having a good day. Hope it's going well. Ciao. Alright, let's see. We have the potential to one-shot Blue Loretta here. Sadly, I don't have charge attack in the physic, but let's see. Let her go up into the air first. Ooh. Well, two-shot. Bye, Loretta. Now we get to talk to Ronnie. Thank you for the good luck, Golden. Gotta go to bed. 2 dogs, 2 axolotls. Oh, that's cool. 2 salamanders. Have a good night. Thanks for being here. Glad to see you after a while. Hopefully things go well for you in the future. And get the good eeps. Hi, Ronnie.
Though I have intrigue, wilt thou? I am the that I might well.
Yep, we want to work for you.
God, thou will it left go there.
Okay, cool.
Yes, I don't know what since I asked.
Boo, Selvas.
Should if it were up, but who?
Boo, you're a creep. Yeah, no Blythe. E.G.
You've a grand again. The carrion I together.
Together. Okay, now we can go down here. And grab the Finger Slayer blade. We went down here so early. For like no reason. Hello, big lady. I like your scarf. Looking good. And now we just need to not mess up this portion. Let's go. Let's go back to Ronnie. Give her the goods. And what was I saying earlier? Sewer Moke to get to Deep Roots. And that'll also take us to Estelle. Realistically. We could do Sewer Moke after this.
Not even in my it is in thy my soon. No strain I must thank you may it was but
Alright, cool, thank you. Or you know what? Let's grab the Hollow Brand. And then go underground. That way we don't have to like leave. We can just do it all in one shot. Oh, I missed. I can't believe we missed that one too. Rip. Okay, these ones for sure. Get flipped. Okay, grab this in case of any memes. They're bound to happen. I'm so glad they didn't hit me like midair. That would have been sad. Chat, our last piece of cinema is approaching. Who's ready? The truest of cinemas, if there ever was. Behold. Cinema. Door closed. Wait for it. Door open. It's crazy. I like that he did nothing. Oh, here he comes. Cool. With this, we should just be able to do all the underground stuff. Well, the rest of the underground stuff. And then we've got Right Card, Melania, and Rata Beast. And nicely enough, we did Loretta earlier. So it's literally just to run 2 Melania. Like 2 Graces. Okay, we got that. To the sewers. Oh, Fuse Champs might be a little bit weird. Actually, I don't know. We've got a pretty heavy weapon. Even Lionel, I don't think he can just withstand a colossal weapon. Fuck it, we ball. Go into the tube. You do a yump. Do another yump. Try to make sure you have stamina when you do the yump. That was sketchy. You get yumped. And stamina for this part. Booking it. Oh, go, 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 go. Okay, we should be good if I can remember how to do said skip. Yep. Nice. Ooh, even landed on the button. Oh, I like it. Moog, I don't think it really matters what we use. We're just trying to get through them. What do we have in the physic? I think we still have the max stamina. Yeah, that's fine. Not the shower. Maybe a stagger? Nice. Ooh, and they're opposed. Holy shit. That was just disgusting. Alright, cool. Alright. From here, do a back step. Another back step, I'm pretty sure. Yep. And then just a walk. Another back step. And then just a walk. And a walk. Neat. Okay, now we just hope and pray that none of these ants try to knock us off. Please be kind. It's always that last guy. They were kind to us. Fears we may be able to do just like R1 spam and keep them locked in. Not 100% sure. We may need to do a little testing. Pet the ants. No, thank you. They deserve pats for being nice. Okay, when you put it like that, sure. Okay, keep this as is. Plenty of blues in case you want to use the Ash of War, sure. This works fine. Let's see how this looks. This first guy, I think we have enough damage to just one-shot him if he doesn't block with the shield. Like, if we can time it correctly and he's not blocking, we should just one-shot him, I think. Just like that. Rozier, let's try the Ash of War. Yeah, you know what? That works too. And then I want to get rid of this little dude. Nice. Get away from me. Oh, here come the skulls. Run away. What? Did he just like sidestep my R1 because his weapon makes him twirl? What just happened? This is very vertical, which is nice. I do like that. But it's like it missed. Twirling just as I started swinging down. Weird. No party with that. I don't want them both to actually be chasing me like this. That gets a little weird. Whew. All good attack. Go with more of this. Nice. I basically went for just like standing R1s versus the running R1s. Nice decent swing. Welcome in, Barrick. Hope you're having a good day. Hope it's going well. What are we leveling? I guess just more strength. See, you're getting pretty decent scaling from Like, you're getting good scaling from Faith, but even the string scaling, you're getting decent scaling, plus you're getting the bonus on top of that when you two-hand. I think that's what's attributing to so much damage.
I knew you. What is it to deny like the dog?
Hello, Fia. We just want a hug.
I am the guy cool, yet you...
Yep, just a hug. Nothing else.
When the God wins out there is and I'm before the time. When at another and I must before the my hand will you still this how did you my with this
Okay, we give her the curse mark thingy. She holds us even tighter. Another buff thing, wow.
And it the new as the rulies brandished stay the by become.
Yeah, that should be it. And then we talk to her one more time. Wait for it.
But I choose and I will win in it. What great.
Yeah, that should be it. One of the things you love about English is how noun/verb word forms are determined by emphasis. We complain about English and words like that, but there's actually a pattern. I feel like what people are complaining about too, though, are... what are they called? Words like there, and there. Those are homophones, right? Something like that. That shit would be mad confusing. Fortisex, we'll just keep what we got. Although I could do charge attacks. Oh wait, let me change. Because I think for Estelle as well too, we could do charge attack in the physic. Yeah, exactly, iframe. Boost all the charge attacks. Okay, now let's see if we can get a headshot. He kind of like brings his head down as he's finishing the lightning move at the beginning. So you can maybe get a headshot in. Let's see if we can get it here. Hell yeah. Oh, double. Double. Are you gonna fly in the air and be all crazy? Not yet. Oh, yep. Oh, he turned around. Close. I got a little bit greedy there. I went for an extra hit where I probably should not have gone for an extra hit. And repositioned. What fun, says Hadva. Okay, the headshot was pretty good. He does have pretty high holy resistance, so not too bad. All things considered. Oh, here comes that fire. I think he wants to go into phase 2 now. Yeah. Single. Here comes the fire. Now, do you want to jump into the air? Yep. He's got to do it at least once. Come back, Fortisax, please. There we go. Cool. Fortisax down. I'm pretty sure we miscounted somewhere along these bosses. Let me double check. Because we should only have, I think, Estelle, Rykard. Actually, no. We should be correct. Estelle, Rykard, Melania, and then Radabeast. Yeah, we got 4 more. Off to Estelle. Craving waffles? Ooh. I'm craving more of that super omelet that I was talking about earlier. Luckily, I have leftovers. Let's go. It came out really good. It's actually based off of, like, I was looking at, like, recipes for different things, and it's based off of, like, a Spanish dish where they put, like, chunks of potato in an omelet. And it's usually like a sort of fluffy omelet. I cannot remember the name specifically. It's very Spanish. All I did different was shred the potato. Real good stuff. Yeah, I think that's it, Hadva. Something like that. I'm gonna need to change my HP flasks. We're definitely not making it across the lake in 2. The wrong thing. Let's just do 5 and 4 seems pretty good. I don't know if I'm going to be using the Ash of War for the rest of the bosses. Like, it's not going to happen for Rykard. Millennia, maybe? Maybe? Estelle, I may as well just do a charge attack. And Rataby, same thing. May as well just do a charge attack. How fast is this weapon compared to some of the other ones that we've done? This one feels like a pretty fast run. Granted, we have a few bosses left, but still. Nope, weird slowdown. About 30 minutes faster than Envoy Greathorn, one of the fastest. Ooh. I really want to try the Longhorn. The Greathorn wasn't bad at all either. I also like the Ash War on that thing. But I'm very curious for the Longhorn. You can do it, Rot. I believe. There we go. Want to be a menace and save up to redeem Smith script all remembrance run? Which Smith script weapon? Because we've already done the daggers. It would have to be, I think, Great Hammer or the shield or something. But we have done the daggers already. Which I think is arguably the worst. Not only are the daggers like bad, they're just kind of sad. You know? So much potential, but they just really don't like giving the player strong ranged weapons. Ranged spells and stuff, yes, but not weapons. For whatever reason. Yeah, that dagger took a while. Okay, yeah, still we can do charge attacks as well. If he doesn't immediately go into the phase 2, like with the meteor and stuff, we may get a good stagger. But I feel like we're bound to do a little too much damage. Okay, no back shots today. Let's go. I don't know why I do Howl here. By the time I run over there to him, Howl would have worn off. Hello, Estelle. I can barely see you behind this weapon, but you're looking good, buddy. Jeez. And he is lead edge. Cool. Estelle done with. That leaves us right card Melania, Radaby. So right card time. Might be the fastest, no more than 10 minutes more than Warped Axe, the fastest. I like that we did Warped Axe so long ago. But it's just such a good weapon that ended up being so fast. Did you do Ring Finger? We did Ring Finger, I think for a level 1. Actually, no. We still haven't done the Ring Finger level 1. That's in there, in the queue somewhere. But we haven't done Ring Finger for a full Remembrance. Or full all remembrances. We've also done Hammer class. Which included Ring Finger, but not for a full run. Yeah, I'm pretty sure Barricade's Redeem is level 1. Okay, for this, I just want the stamina. Change this out to this. Medium roll is fine. It is the one. They just blur a bit. Yeah. It's so many runs being requested. And then, like, so many weapons being requested for, like, multiple versions. Or different, like, runs. Okay. Serpent Hunter for the phase 2. This will be for the phase 1. I guess this all seems fine. Hello, Snake. What's the plan? Sure. Oh, I wish. Oh. Oops. I maybe rolled a little bit too late. Whoops. Oopsie poopsie. Oh. Okay. That felt a little fast, but I guess that kind of makes sense. We do have a slower weapon. Fair enough. I'm still impressed with the damage and the poise and all that stuff. I usually am for at least Rykard's phase 1. A lot of these weapons do pretty well. Hello again. Oop. Very good stagger. Hello, Rykard. Yeah, nice. Our card's out of the way. Let's get rid of both of these things. Thank you for the clap. We appreciate it. I just got to run over to Miss Melania, but Loretta's down already. It does feel kind of nice knowing that we did this early. So, like, we're just picking up from this point versus, like, one whole boss and then this point. Oh, God. Run. Welcome in, Floopy. Hope you're having a good day. Hope it's going well for you. Happy belated birthday. Happy day after Floop Day. I think for Melania, we may just want stamina stuff. Versus trying to push it with the charge attacks. I can't believe we made it through that. You know what? I'm not going to complain. We simply did it. It's time, chat. Yippee. Yeah, we'll keep that as is, and probably fine. Let's try this. All right, Melania time. If I swing a little bit faster there, we stop her from the grab. Yeah, your emotes come out really, really well, Flippy. We were spamming Freaky earlier. Okay, well, we do remember how to do that. Let's go. Phase 2. Oh yeah, the staggers.
Your strength. Extraordinary.
Good night, sweet Prince S.
The mark of a true lord.
She's dead. One last boss, chat. The final. Thank you for the clappy, appreciate it. You do got a lot of motion indeed. I guess into the strength. Why not? Damn, that was the most perfect level up ever. We're left with 2 runes. Oh god, my eyes! My eyes! Freaky Scoopy, oh no. Okay, he's strong against the holy damage, but he is weak to strike damage, which is working in our favor. Also just good poise anyways, so he's staggering. Nice. Okay. He'll do rings, and then he may want to do Elden Stars as soon as he comes back, because we took him past the half HP. Yep. He's flying. I just like that move. Ooh, I really like this move though. Let's go! Kill them with the Ash of War. Hell yeah. We've done it, chat. We've finished the run. Thank you for the clappies. Appreciate it. Not too bad. Shadow Sunflower Blossom. Otherwise known as Big Flower with the Big Dam. And yeah, sure enough. Big Dam, Big Stagger. Animations feel really smooth on it, although it's a big weapon. I think what really helps it the most though is just that charged R2 being vertical. That's a really nice thing for the Colossal Weapon class. Also, the fact that it's mostly doing like, you know, bits and pieces of physical and holy damage. I didn't feel like we were really lacking damage on anybody except for maybe Radigan and Eldemeast towards the end there. And even still, because we put some points into strength and probably got our physical damage up, it didn't look too bad. Not bad in the slightest. I would definitely recommend using this. This is probably one of the better Remembrance weapons for sure out there, because there's some trash ones. This is not a trash one. Neat. New record, hell yeah. What was the fastest time before? Said within 10 minutes, right? Yeah. Legitimately 9 minutes and 59 seconds faster than Warped Axe. Dang. Oh, to the T. Also one of the lightest Colossals. Oh, I didn't realize that. Yeah, that's kind of nice too. We still pumped a lot of stats into stamina. Like we ended up with 30, I think, at the end. But it felt pretty comfy with 30. Not like we needed to push 35 or something. Outrageous. Well, chat, I think we shall call it there for today. That was a good full run. Done and dusted. 37-21, 27-22. Damn. This one would be pretty hard to beat because we were clearing through a lot of bosses. And even still, we didn't really get stuck on a boss for too long. Maybe a section at most. And maybe if we like actually routed this out and made it very efficient, stuff like that would help the time. But you'd have to be doing a lot to beat this. Alright, let's see who we're raiding into. Yo, the homie's on and he's doing some Ironmon and chill. Ain't no way. Chat, we're raiding into Mr. Druminus. Highest death for ADM and Anna where you're testing things. Yeah. Testing on the NPCs is worth, I think. And the Ash of War wasn't too bad for them. I think if you have some like armor and HP, like a normal person, you could just spam the Ash of War at them and it would be fine. They didn't seem to get out of it or anything. Gideon, like, got two-shot. Mostly by the charge attack, but still. Yes, we're raiding against Mr. Drew. He's doing some Pokemon Platinum. Ironmon. He had done this like a long while ago and then dropped it, and I guess he's picking it up now. Now that new releases are a little bit slowed down, which is nice. Let's do... I mean, we were talking about it earlier. Let's do the good old emote. And because it's Drew, we can do all sorts of raid messages. Just like this one. Chat copy pasted, that's your raid message. If you don't have the emote, just use the coffee emoji. That works the same. Here's a link to the Discord if anybody wants to be part of the Discord. Some nice people in there. Nice peeps in general. And links to the YouTube channels. VODs on the VODs channel. Stuff like this will be on the VODs channel eventually. And then I do stream to YouTube at the same time. So if you're on like TV or something with a YouTube app, probably easier there. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Yes, tomorrow. More Elden Ring tomorrow. Bye-bye. Thank you again.